Logging on to WCBI.com, I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. On this Thursday, temperatures will be climbing into the upper 80s and I think into the low 90s. We'll see a few clouds out there. North winds, though, will be between 7 and 12 miles an hour. You'll notice it a little more today and a little bit drier out, too. High of 87 in Boonville, 89 in New Albany. We'll get to 90 in Tupelo and in Aberdeen, 90 also in Amory. I think into the Golden Triangle, a little bit warmer here, low 90s for us, 91 in Columbus, 92 in West Point and in Starkville, 94 in Macon, Winona up to 92, and then into West Alabama, Sulligent at 90. We'll get to 91 in Vernon, 93 in Reform. As we look ahead here, that front has stalled out really over our area, so a little cooler to the north there. Another one tries to come on in, but it's going to stall too, and into the weekend we may see a little bit of a temperature gradient, some 80s and 90s to the north, some more mid-90s to the south. So we'll just have to see where that boundary ends up before all is said and done. In addition, no rain expected through the weekend here. This is looking over the next all the way through Sunday. The heaviest rain into the south and east is on the coast, of course, from Dorian as that storm rolls on through. We are dry and we are warming up. I really think temperatures next week are looking very hot, mid to upper 90s as we head into Monday. Very hot. Those heat index values likely between 100 and 110. As far as all the dry weather, though, that is great for football. We're seeing a lot of sunshine on Friday, things staying dry, and once the games get started, things cool down then. And, of course, for SEC football, it will be hot, especially in Tuscaloosa there when New Mexico State comes to town, kickoff 98. Down into the low 90s by the fourth quarter. That's an afternoon game there, so a lot of sunshine. Another afternoon game, 2:30 start in Starkville. Southern comes to Mississippi State. Mid-90s as well through the game there. Very hot out there. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Probably the best game ended up going to be, as far as the weather is concerned, Arkansas versus Ole Miss. It's a night game. That'll help keep things a little cooler as we go on through. Let's get a quick update on the tropics this morning. Very active out there. The big story is Hurricane Dorian, and we mentioned this yesterday. Dorian is actually strengthened a little bit. The eye has become more circular and more organized, and now it is a major Category 3 hurricane with sustained winds of 115, gust up to 130 plus. It's moving to the north at 8 miles an hour, and you can see how it's organized over the last 24 hours here. That eye towards the end there really becomes circular and organized as it comes towards the South Carolina coast. It's expected to pivot to the right, to the north and east a little bit here, but on its northward track, it may bring it a little closer to the coast and bring impacts into Myrtle Beach and Wilmington, even to the Outer Banks there. Likely staying as a Category 3, even a Category 2 storm over the next 24 to 48 hours. And we still have hurricane warnings all the way up the eastern seaboard, up through the Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia state line there. And that is because of the storm coming close to the coast. And here's radar this morning. Of course, this is just before 4:30. The other concern is tornadoes in the Carolinas. A lot of tornado warnings there, a tornado watch in effect. The eye still to the south of Charleston there. It's a lot larger, but a lot of heavy wind coming into the coast now. It will be something to watch today. Other storms, we've got Gabrielle out in the open Atlantic. It is a fish storm, a tropical storm as well. Stays out at sea, not expected to impact the land, and likely staying a strong tropical storm before it pivots off to the north and to the east there later on. Other than that, we've just got two storms now. The remnants of Ferdinand have dissipated as it made landfall yesterday. That wave has a medium chance of development, and I think this one's going to be one to watch as we move forward here. It moves in a westerly direction, and so we'll have to monitor it with medium chances of developing in the next 5 days. Locally here, though, things looking quiet. There's some clouds out there. I think just a few clouds. We'll see a lot of sunshine, and things next week really heating up, mid to upper 90s on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and on Tuesday. I think we might be able to get an isolated shower in on Wednesday, although odds looking very low. We'll keep you updated.